Cytoskeleton. Cytoskeleton is the cellular organelle present throughout the cytoplasm. It determines the shape of the cell and gives support to the cell. It is a complex network of structures with varying sizes. In addition to determining the shape of the cell, it is also essential for the cellular movements and the response of the cell to external stimuli. Cytoskeleton consists of three major protein components. 1. Microtubule. 2. Intermediate filaments. 3. Microfilaments. 1. Microtubules. Microtubules are the straight, hollow and tubular structures of the cytoskeleton. These organelles without the limiting membrane are arranged in different bundles. Each tubule has a diameter of 20 to 30 nanometers. Length of microtubule varies and it may be 1,000 times more than the thickness. Structurally, the microtubules are formed by bundles of globular protein called tubulin. Tubulin has two subunits, namely alpha subunit and beta subunit. Functions of microtubules. Microtubules may function alone or join with other proteins to form more complex structures like cilia, flagella or centrioles and perform various functions. Microtubules. I. Determine the shape of the cell. E. Give structural strength to the cell. E. Act like conveyor belts which allow the movement of granules, vesicles, protein molecules and some organelles like mitochondria to different parts of the cell. IV. Form the spindle fibers which separate the chromosomes during mitosis. V. Are responsible for the movement of centrioles and the complex cellular structures like cilia. 2. Intermediate filaments. Intermediate filaments are the structures that form a network around the nucleus and extend to the periphery of the cell. Diameter of each filament is about 10 nanometers. The intermediate filaments are formed by rope-like polymers, which are made up of fibrous proteins. Subclasses of intermediate filaments. Intermediate filaments are divided into 5 subclasses. I. Keratins, in epithelial cells. E. Glial filaments, in astrocytes. E. Neurofilaments, in nerve cells. IV. Pimenton, in many types of cells. V. Desmin, in muscle fibers. Functions of intermediate filaments. Intermediate filaments help to maintain the shape of the cell. These filaments also connect the adjacent cells through desmosomes. 3. Microfilaments. Microfilaments are long and fine thread-like structures with a diameter of about 3 to 6 nanometers. These filaments are made up of non-tubular contractile proteins called actin and myosin. Actin is more abundant than myosin. Microfilaments are present throughout the cytoplasm. The microfilaments present in ectoplasm contain only actin molecules and those present in endoplasm contain both actin and myosin molecules. Functions of microfilaments. Microfilaments. I. Give structural strength to the cell. E. Provide resistance to the cell against the pulling forces. E. Are responsible for cellular movements like contraction, gliding and cytokinesis, partition of cytoplasm during cell division.